found this headline from 1929, which was the peak just before the Great Depression. And it was such a good headline. It was in the Washington Post. It was, "The more you are snubbed while poor, the more you enjoy displaying being rich." And I was like, it's almost like you don't even need to read the article. Like that's it. It's so astute and I think so true that for a lot of people, not everybody, but for a lot of people, the more you are showing off or you just desire to show off, a lot of it is a wound that was inflicted upon you. And you're like, I'm going to get back. And sometimes too, you're not even showing off for other people. You're doing it you're doing it to prove to yourself, to signal to yourself that I did it. I remember talking to Anthony Scaramucci about this. And he said that he grew up, in one social class where the ultimate signal that you made it to yourself, that you overcame where you became, was the Lamborghini. That was it. And so he said, he was like, I don't want it for other people. I want to do it to show myself that kid who grew up down there made it up here. So it's a signaling and a story either way. And that's why it's not judging. But it's an interesting window into who you are.
Like retributive materialism is what it's making me think of, that I am going to get back at whatever that thing was from my past.
Yeah. And
you see this across everything. You see this across people who spend a lot of time beautifying themselves, once because they probably at one point in their life felt quite ugly.
Yeah.
Somebody who spends a lot of time accumulating power, or at one point they probably felt pretty powerless.
Yeah.
Somebody who tries to accumulate a lot of wealth, while they felt like they maybe didn't have very much freedom, or they didn't have very much independence, or they were very poor. Somebody who makes themselves very powerful and very strong and very big, while at one point they probably felt very weak. Like it's not a wonderful lesson, because in the calling out of it, it sort of derogates the thing that most people are chasing, and everyone fucking hates that.
Yeah.
Because it devalues the goal that they haven't yet reached, or the one that they have reached. They say, look how fucking hard I worked to get to this place, and you're telling me this is part of just some childhood ancestral wound thing. It's like, I get that. But if you look around closely, the reliability of being able to pattern match what somebody becomes or is trying to become and what it is that they fear or what they used to be is really high hit rate.
And the saying that a lot of people know, hurt people hurt people.